Aruba's Carnival is a breathtaking spectacle that the world should witness. To showcase just how grand our One Happy Islands parades are, we share our story whenever we can. That's why the Aruba Tourism Authority invites international press members to experience our carnival firsthand. Take a look here. This is Globo TV from Brazil, the largest television network in the South American country. In the past, they've shared Aruba's culture, unique experiences, and even Zerover with their audience. This time, Globo TV is here to experience Aruba's Carnival. This is a big deal because, as we know, Brazil's Carnival is one of the most spectacular in the world. But this visit gives us a unique opportunity to show Brazilians what Aruba's One Happy Island has to offer.
Third time in Aruba, actually. I came for the first time just by tourism with my husband. It was an amazing experience. The second time was to do a report about the island to a morning show in Brazil. It was a success. Everyone liked it. And now it is to talk about Carnival to Brazilian audience, because we in Brazil take Carnival very seriously. It's a gigantic party all over the country with different types of parties. And I think Aruba has kind of the same energy. So we want to show Brazilians that there are other people so interested in Carnival as we are.
Julianne is a Brazilian journalist who loves visiting Aruba. She explains why she believes our carnival parades and cultural traditions will resonate with our audience back home.
Well, as a Brazilian, I think we like to find similarities in other countries. You know, it's very interesting to find a different country that takes this party as seriously as we take. It doesn't mind, you know, the size of it. I think what is important for Brazilians too is the energy. You know, the happiness, the joy that people take with the music, the party. It's more about the energy of the party than the size of it. So I think it's being special to be here, and it will be very, very nice to experience Carnival in Aruba.
In fact, Julianne first experienced Aruba's Carnival a few years ago while on vacation. She was truly impressed by what our island's carnival has to offer and is eager to incorporate it within her storytelling.
And I was amazed. Like I was very, very impressed with all the joy, and I felt that even though people work to be there in the carnival and like doing their costumes and all the makeup and the music and the cars, everything, they still are very playful. You know, there is a kind of a way, like in Brazil, it became way more professional, so it's a competition. People are very worried about their grades, and in here I felt more like a playful atmosphere. People were really enjoying themselves. They were partying, and I think that's special.
The Globo TV crew will take their experience back home to share it with their vast audience. What kind of content are you bringing back to your audience from Aruba? Is it our culture? Is it our food? Is it our attractions?
Everything. Everything. We're showing Aruban culture, like this mixture culture, including different countries and different influences. I think that's noticeable in the way you know, speak in very, like, lots of languages, and you receive people of different countries here. I think that's pretty perceptive. Like, it's noticeable in the island, the mixture of cultures. That's in the food. We are showing that.
Rest assured, the incredible moments they capture on the island will reach millions of viewers.
We are a TV channel in Brazil. TV is huge, and we are the largest in the country.
Nowadays, when we think of content, social media comes to mind. That's why ATA also hosted travel influencers to share Aruba's Carnival with their audience. Meet Christian. He has a following of 2.5 million and is ready to showcase our carnival through his lens.
This time we're coming for carnivals. My grandfather was Jamaican. I love carnivals, especially in the Caribbean, and well, Colombia has a beautiful carnival as well, which is Barranquilla Carnival. So this year I was like, okay, I want to see Aruba, because in Colombia we don't associate Aruba with carnivals, more like with beaches, leisure, scuba diving, but not so much with carnivals. So like, okay, I want to see that part of the humans there, so that's why I'm here.
Christian shares what he loves about Aruba and what he's excited to bring back to his audience.
I love nature. I love how safe it is. You know, like you can move really all around. People are super friendly. I love how they speak languages so easily. You know, like papiamento, Spanish, English are like wow, and all of them fluent. And it's very near to Colombia. You know, you take a plane 1 hour and a half from Colombia. You're here, direct flights every day. So for the Colombian market, it's a really great destination.
Why does hosting social media influencers make sense?
For me, that's the best way to do marketing. You know, nowadays people consume a lot of social media, and when you when you host a travel Instagrammer, that means you're hosting somebody that has a following that is interested in traveling, which is perfect because it's totally targeted to your audience. So the countries that hire me or host me are people that are interested in my audience because they know the age, what their interest, where they travel, their sex, you know, it's super targeted, and I think it's a really good conversion to host this type of events with social media.
Let's not forget what a great opportunity this is for the people of Aruba. By welcoming international press, our locals get a chance to tell their story, showcase their passion and their talents to the world.
Especially because, you know, seeing Carnival in Brazil and also Colombia, they do it very differently, I feel, than Aruba. So I guess I'm proud to show what we, a small island, come up with and have been coming up with for 70 plus years.
Reynald, for example, takes great pride in sharing Aruba's Carnival with international visitors, ensuring they experience its magic firsthand.
Listen, I mean, this is what we do. I mean, as soon as Carnival ends, we start planning for the next year. So to be able to showcase it on an international level, I think is great. Is what, you know, gets us going too. Because when you're on the streets, yes, you see a lot of you know, people that you see a lot of friends, relatives, and whatnot. But when you see tourists and you see press and you see, especially guests from other countries who actually do have their own carnival, and you can differentiate between the two. Of course, there's a different rhythm, there's a different take on clothing, there's a different take on pieces. So to be able to show that to them is very special.
Are you Aruban?
I am Aruban.
Are you born and raised?
Born and raised.
Are you proud of our carnival?
I am mega proud of our carnival.
Why?
Because it's the biggest spectacle on the island.